This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of A Plague Tale: Innocence. We're still exploring through the university trying to find the book, but apparently the Inquisition has other plans for that book, either to use it for their own, or nefarious needs, or to burn it. Although probably to use it. They sound like they want to use it, like they really want to use it, like really, really bad. Anyway, we got an upgrade thing here. What can we do? Looks like we got 3 options. Can't do the pouch, which really is not. We need more cords for that. Let's see. I could do the Atrial. Atrial no longer needs a workshop to upgrade our equipment. Oh, we can just do that anytime? Huh. If we do this to 3, it says I don't need a workshop anymore. That's kind of interesting. I did not know that. But then again, I guess I could have easily just highlighted. Oh, and the final one doesn't. You don't even need tools anymore. That's almost worth it just for that. The only problem is trying to get fabric, you know. I might just do that, and the next time we get a bench, I do that one. That way I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. Although, usually you get tools by workbenches anyway, so... But the fact I won't need tools, so if I just run out of tools, that won't be an issue, so... Yeah, we'll do, I mean, yeah, I could do the other ones, but I feel like getting to the... not needing tools anymore is the bigger
This should make things a little easier.
So I just need saltpeter and fabric to get to that point, but it'll probably be a while for that. But do I have anything that needs sulfur? Yeah. So let's get this not maxed out, but at least the general. But yeah, that's not too bad at all. I didn't know you could get that. So now me worrying about like, whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I was about to say I was going to use one more of these just to make sure I didn't use up all that, but alright. Yeah, now we no longer need a workbench, but we still need tools until we can get enough saltpeter, which we get enough of that anyway, and we need more fabric, but we'll get that over the course of the game.
Of our young Hugo de Rune.
Lord Nicholas continues his search.
In which case, the only thing that can help us find the book is the son of a smith. You built that door with your father. Now, you'll open it for us.
We were asked to build that door precisely to keep out scum like you.
I am the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis Benevent. You have no idea how I have suffered. Look what I endure for you. What is your name, boy?
Roderick.
I do not wish for Roderick to expire before he has opened this door. Do not commit the same mistake you made with his father. Take it.
Quickly, I mustn't lose them.
Even when the Grand Inquisitor talks about saving thy neighbor, you just can't get around.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't even hear that because it was like too far away. But it looks like this Vitalis or whatever his name is. I wonder if he needs, if he's either trying to live longer, or he's got the plague and they're trying to prevent him from dying from the plague. One of the two. I couldn't really quite tell if he's... It looked like he was sick, so I assume he had the plague and he needs this to be cured of it, but... I mean, it could be the old standard.
Looks like we both have problems.
Yeah, if we could help him.
How long can the epicyclus contain the bite? As long as his fate allows.
Alright, what do we got in here itself? Eventually have to get to Roderick. We got the main couple of Twister dudes messing around. So let's see if there's anything.
It can't be. Get it? Oh, well, let's go and see.
Yeah, I did. I just like how they just stand there. I know the AI can only be programmed so detailed, but it's just kind of funny when they... Look at, he's just standing there. He's not even doing anything. It's not like he's looking around or whatever. He just goes, huh? What was that noise? And then that's it, you know. I assume he looks this way, though, so going... Let's see, I think that's saltpeter. There. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to straight up just kill him, I guess I could.
What?
There's something there. Come here, quickly! Someone's here! Okay, well that was... I think they just use the same animation for a lot of dudes. They just hit her in the head and then finish her off. It's kind of sad how a lot of them aren't that detailed death scenes. Oh well. I mean, for how much effort that the game that they were putting into the game already, I can't really complain. And it is supposed to be a focused adventure, so you know you don't need everything to be like a unique designed and different, you know, death scene for everything. You know, if you want to, that's cool, but it's not required. Just trying to... Yeah, I did use up oh, my alcohol's already maxed out again, huh? And yeah, now that I've got the...
That wasn't...
Was it? Did he see me? Oh, he saw me. I didn't think he was looking this way. Oh, more cord. Wait, who saw him? Which... Oh, it was the other dude. He's just gonna stand there. Yeah, just stand there and look. Saddeningly. I didn't know he was looking this particular direction. Let's see. Yeah, what do we need for... Now, I guess the game doesn't pause when you go in this mode, kind of like Dead Space or whatever, which is kind of neat. I was always a fan of
What? Something moved.
Oh, he is looking. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that maybe he's looking.
What was that?
Now that guy's looking at me.
What's that?
Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not really trying to win any awards, so maybe I should just straight up kill him, you know?
Guards, this way!
Well, that's what you get, dork. You get death. I assume he's gonna see the dead guy and activate. If he does, I'll just finish him off.
What now?
Well, you know, I could just kill him just like at the beginning of each level and just like save me the time, but oh well. But yeah, I'll definitely have to look and see after I finish the game, like check the achievements and trophies and see like if there's like a low death run or whatever, where if you don't straight up murder everyone in every single room, maybe you get something.
So he's the one who made the door.
Yes, and he'll open it. With the book and the Darun kid, Vitalis can complete the conjuration. Then we'll be saved from the plague. Dedeine.
That Lucan.
Oh, they think they're gonna be saved from the plague.
Move it! Now listen to me. Me and my friends spent some time in the jails of the Bastion, making the heretics talk. You're pretending to be tough now. But believe me, you'll blubber like the rest of them when we come deep enough. Can't wait.
Or at least that's what the followers are thinking, that they're going to be saved from the plague with the help of that. But I feel like maybe that'll happen, but something else is going to occur too, like something that they're not telling their followers.
So,
you know what I mean?
Recognize it? Remind you of your dad?
Don't you talk about my father.
Oh, really? You want to play that game?
I think I give Roderick credit. He's standing up to them, despite the fact he'll probably get gutted and you know, and killed and all this other stuff. You know, definitely definitely a man who doesn't want to deal with crap. You know. So what's over there? There's something over there, but I can't tell what it is. Should I just finish that guy off just to find out? I probably should.
Hey!
Might as well, I mean. I've already killed too many people over the course of the game anyway, so it's like, haha, it's a collectible.
Oh, that's strange.
So yeah, it looks like killing people is usually the way to, or at least most likely way to get stuff, or at least using expensive stuff. Let's see, I found half of the curiosities. Not all of them, though, we missed a few, but study of a skinned person. Ugh. Since autopsies are formally prohibited by the church, the practice of studying the human body is still in its infancy. Frightened by the gravity of the situation, Pope Clement VI then issued a papal bull. Bull? Really? It says bull? Huh, alright. Authorizing doctors to open the bodies of the dead in order to better understand and fight the plague. Unfortunately, few clergymen followed him, and most anatomical charts therefore came from books from the Orient. Oh yeah, because they were more willing to do that than... It seemed like in a lot of cases the Orient was more willing to do stuff like that than Western cultures. But, there we go. Yeah, I was going to talk about what the meaning of certain words are here for a second, but I was like, nah, I don't want to. It's too late in the day to deal with wordplay and meaning.
Heavy armor. Oh, there has to be a way.
I can't just burn their helmet. I guess it's different for plate. Or is that plate mail? I don't know. I'm not an expert on a. There's multiple people in here too.
Come on, move it.
Oh, hello.
Leave that book.
Well, there is one way to finish him off. Fucking dropping a chandelier on his happy ass.
I've been to do this for 2 days.
Oh, it was enough a
I
distraction.
don't know who you are, but thank you.
No problem. I just had to brutally murder someone by dropping a chandelier on
We
their
need to
fucking
leave.
thing.
The other guards must have had that. What's that door?
A special order. My father's masterpiece.
And do you know how to open it? Because that would be a real help.
Hey, you there! Guard!
It would help us a lot.
It'll take a bit of time.
Carry on. I'll keep them back.
Cool time. That's what great. Alright, well, as long as they all run in straight circles and
I
run,
don't
or
want to
run.
rush you, but they're still coming, and it looks like a fire has broken out.
Almost there.
As long as they come straight for me. Oh, okay. Dang it. Yeah, I'll just use this potion.
Come on. That's it. Hurry up.
The alarm's been sounded. They won't let us go.
Oh, are you just gonna leave the door? Okay, fine. Whatever. Usually I wouldn't use the potion, but I'm like, well, I'm at the end anyway, so why not?
Hey, do you know where we're going?
Don't think. Run.
One dead end and we're finished.
Yeah.
We need to hide.
No, we need to slow them down.
If you say so, dude. I was just seeing if there's any collectibles. Probably not in a situation like this, so. Well, I'll hold them off for a hot minute anyway.
Will that do it?
It'll have to.
Right. We're in the basement. It's a start.
Right away! You're gonna regret this. We'll find you.
Roderick, I need the book.
What on earth is so special about this bloody book?
It could save my little brother. Please.
I don't know where it is. The only thing I know is that they tortured my father to death for it. And I'm gonna kill them.
They killed my parents too.
We might get out of here together.
All right. What about the book?
Just you wait and see. There's lots of them around here.
At least Roderick's gonna use his... He's gonna use his skills for revenge against the Inquisition or whatever for killing his dad, so at least he's got a purpose. Maybe that'll help us in the long run. Of course, might have him get killed, but whatever. Oh, are they all full? Do I need it? Let's see, what... That requires... I usually don't want to use fabric. At least I can kind of use... Actually, what can I currently build? Let's see. Fabric is still used for quite a few, or fur or whatever it is, so... yeah, I should save the last tool for that, so... Yeah, I don't want to build something that uses fabric just because of the... I want to save it for upgrades. So... I'll just max these out. That's not going to really help me with that much, but... That just means I don't have a... I won't be having Luminosa unless the game specifically gives me items for that, so... You know, the model for Roderick kind of reminds me of a... what's his name? Sam Austin or whatever? The guy who played Samwise in The Lord of the Rings. He kind of looks like that. Or Sean Austin, that's it.
Wow. Another library. Underneath the library.
Forbidden books. That's why we built the door.
So the Sanguisitanera has to be here. All I know is it has a red cover.
Look! Up there!
Roses. That must be it. I'll have to climb up.
So it's a libraryception, a library within a library within a library. Okay, so we got a main puzzle here, so we'll have to figure out how to get to that book. Right now I'm just looking. Okay, we can't. I assume we can't move that because. It's because of what's on top of it, so I'll have to find a way to lift it or something. Right now I'm just kind of running around to see if there's any collectibles or whatever before I actively start solving the puzzle. Which is probably going to be... Ooh, a collectible.
Ugh, let's leave that where it is.
Tyriak or Tyreek or whatever. Tyreek? Maybe. A decoction. Never heard that description. Maybe I have, but anyway. Is that decoction? I guess so. Decoction made up of more than 50 plant, material, and animal ingredients that take more than a year of fermentation for the properties to become complete. Against the great evil, it seems to have the effect of accelerating the development of buboes, thus making it possible to remove the infection after incision. Ugh, must smell rank. Ooh, another tool. We won't need that if what I'm doing is what I'm working towards next, but hey, you know. Well, that means I could always do an earlier upgrade if I really want to, like one that maybe doesn't require... let's see. I could do that, I think. Well, that requires like 8... But I'll have enough saltpeter by the time I need to do that anyway. It only requires 5. So I don't see... Let's see. Improves the speed of ammunition crap. Why do we need it to be that fast? Oh, yeah, because if you do it on the pause screen like this, it doesn't actually pause the thing, so... do I need the sulfur for anything? Not really. Yeah, I might as well do that just to get the saltpeter out of the way. So.
Well, that looks a lot better.
And we'll, like I said, we'll save that last tool for... we'll save that last tool for the actual thing that will require me not to need tools anymore. And see, there, more saltpeter. More saltpeter. More saltpeter. You know, it's kind of funny. When I first started the game and I missed that first tool, I was like, oh man, you're gonna get so many tools, right? And all this other stuff I was worrying for nothing. This is what happens when you play certain survival games or games that require you to, like, well, okay, maybe not require, but it's very strongly suggested that you save a lot of your stuff so that way, you know, you're good for when eventually like when you're gonna need it for either a certain boss or situation or whatever, but yeah, sometimes you just can't break habits. It's just what I'm used to doing, so. Okay. Alright, let's solve this puzzle, shall we? Okay, so we got three turn things here, so probably, I wonder if they're all connected to each other. Like, maybe we need to use this one first so we can get that thing out of it, maybe? I guess we'll find out.
Could you help me with this?
Yeah?
See if this is the
Interesting.
The shelves form a path.
Okay.
That's your route to the book. Easy.
Oh, good thing we had the strong blacksmith to help us. Oh.
Maybe I spoke too soon. I need to act as a counterbalance. I'll stay over here. Tell me which lever you want me to pull.
All right.
Are you really that strong? Well, blacksmiths do need some upper body strength to swing the hammer or whatnot, so... Oh, I don't need... Yeah, do that one so I can pull this out.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you only need... Whoop. Okay, it didn't want to pull it out. Okay, you can drop it, dude.
You said you'd act as a counterbalance.
I did. It gave way.
Right. We'll have to be very careful.
So you probably have to you can only turn it for so long before it eventually just wears out anyway, but... Although if you look at the guy, he looks pretty stocky. You can kind of tell he's got some, even without looking at him, or like underneath his shirt, you can tell he's got some muscle. But like I said, he's a blacksmith's son, so that kind of makes sense. So I guess we just need that over here, right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to tell him to go to all the other, or pull all the other switches and everything. So let's push this little bad boy over there. See what ticks. See what's up there. Alright, there we go.
Perfect.
Perfectement. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take a quick pause break there. Anyway, let's get back to it. Yeah, for you it'd be like a second. For me it's been like so many minutes, but hey. Sometimes that just happens.
By the way, my name's Amicia, and you're Roderick, right?
You know a lot of stuff, Amicia.
Who hired you to do the door?
Monks, of a sort. They didn't talk much. My father designed it. He was the master. I was just the apprentice.
Monks of a sort. Watching over the Sanguinis Itinera.
Well, at least they got their... I was trying to think of something witty to say, but yeah. My wit is low some days, especially when I'm recording late, but that's fine. Don't have to be impressed. I don't have to impress you all. Well, one down. Whatever that means. Actually, I'm not even sure why we need this box in the first place. Obviously, we need it for something, but... Are you sure there's like nothing over here that I need? I guess not. Okay. Maybe are we just supposed to be trying to make boxes?
Quiet. Where did the soldiers go?
Probably grabbed axes, because all that's stopping the door is just thick wood. So all they need is either a fire or just really good chopping axes. You know?
Come on, move!
Hey, don't injure yourself. Do you want me to?
No, my brother. I owe him this for all the times I wasn't there for him.
Yeah? Well, you'll have a hard time bringing the book back with a broken arm.
True, true. I mean, you are what humans would call stubborn. But now I can understand wanting to do stuff yourself and you know whatever. I guess where else does this need to go? Maybe I need to. I kind of want to see what the rest of these do before I do anything else. Maybe they'll give me an idea of what we're trying to do. Let me see
Help
what this
me with
does.
this, will you?
I'll do that.
Okay, so I need. Okay. So I need him to do that, counterbalance, walk over it. Because you can't actually get under those things, right? So, okay. I mean, if he drops it, that's fine. Just, I need to... I wonder if you need him for the first part of it, just after that, because otherwise he won't be able to hold it for very long. or something. But anyway, all right, now you can drop it, dude.
Hold on.
All right, where's the? Oh, I guess I need him to do the other one. I guess. Hopefully, he's strong enough to do it.
Right away.
I trust him in his blacksmithiness. He seems quite apt for the challenge. Okay, then I guess I need him to. That won't kill me, right? So, drop it, dude.
You need to move, Amicia.
Oh. I can't climb up there. Can we climb it while he's lowering it, maybe? Or do I need... Hold on. Oh, that... Wait. Okay. Oh, okay, there is something there. Okay. And then she just breaks her leg, and Roderick Well is like, well, you're not saving your brother now.
We need something underneath to stop it falling down.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm on it. I'm ahead of you, boy. I've got this. I've got this by the ass. Okay, now you can...
Well, if that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Right, let's get this over with.
What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it? Seriously, what's love got to do with it? Alright, but yeah, the point's been made. Maybe we'll have to have him mess with this again, so... Drop it, dude.
No, stop.
Nice.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Amicia would not have been able to do this puzzle. It's just convenient that we were able to save Roderick for this whole situation. Because, yeah, we were not going to get through this. Who would... I mean, were the monks specifically designing this to be done with 2 people? I mean, obviously for the puzzle game aspect, this has to be here, but I'm just talking about in just general. That's the problem with trying to put real-world thoughts into puzzle rooms and stuff like that. I was like, who would really do something like that? It had to be like some crazy eccentrics, you know? Which in this case are some crazy monks.
That's it. Nearly there.
Let's go. We've been here too long.
Too long indeed. Oh, then we can just drop down there, I guess. But I bet as soon as we grab that book, some surprises. Then I fall. Ah, I break my neck.
Got it. I can barely believe it.
You'd better believe it and get back quickly. They'll be here any second.
I know you, Amicia de Rune. We have been watching your family for quite some time now, waiting for the macula in your brother's blood to finish its slumber. You could say, I have watched you grow up.
No, we have no chance.
Little idiot. What do you expect to do with that book?
Save my brother.
With your brother and that book, I can save the
That's
world,
enough.
Amicia.
Come on, this way.
Guards! You may run, but no one can escape their own blood.
You seem to know each other well.
He destroyed my life.
I know what that's like.
Yeah, well, oh, she made a little carry-all for the book, which makes sense, you know. But why can't she just put it in her pocket of infinite pockets, you know, that all protagonists have over the course of their lifetimes, you know. Most famous for point-and-click adventure games where they have just pockets of dimensions that they're carrying. I guess there's really no reason to search around. There's nothing in these little hidden areas. Gotta chase after Sean. I mean Roderick. But yeah, we got the book, and Vitalis is a...
It's gonna be hell out there.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to run for it. All right, boots of escaping.
Let's get out of these corridors quick.
Couldn't agree more.
Let's go and find the others. Where the hell are they?
Or
We've
sneak.
certainly stirred them up.
Quiet. Can't risk losing this book.
You're the one who's been making all your noise, so... Man, that's a thick-ass tome. Hopefully the books aren't rotted or whatever. Or don't get rotted, you know. Although I've heard bookbinding techniques are a lot better than they are back then than they are
How did
today.
it get so bad so quick?
Heavy armor. We're stuck.
He's looking the other way. I can take him.
You sure?
It'll be my pleasure. Whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, he did straight up murder that one dude that was like causing us trouble in the previous room when we dropped the chandelier on that one guy. He just straight up just crushed that man to death. So looks like with having a strong matter team, things might be a little bit easier. But we'll be able to get out of the university alive and with our student low relatively low. Find out next time in the next episode of A Plague Tale: Innocence. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.